Welcome Pisces, Aries, Cusp to your Astro Dice reading for July. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Let's get straight into this. This is where I take astrology with tarot, make a small horoscope for the month using only one of the 12 houses. So let's see what's going on. We're still in Mercury Retrograde until the 23rd. Okay. So that still could be impacting. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here, guys. We do have Cancer energy coming out into the 8th house and with some South Node. A lot of people getting South Node this month. Interesting. Okay, guys. So let's see. We've got South Node using Vesta. We do not have a North Node or a South Node in this deck, so we just need this for visual aid. The goddess within your sacred spiritual center, quiet dignity is what this card is, but this is about faded karmic baggage, old emotional habits and attachments that you're destined to release within this timeline. Okay. Have a lot of people getting rid of emotional and karmic baggage. Going straight to the moon, which is great because that's that Mercury retrograde coming in to do such things. So with this is where it's going to clash though, guys, with this hypersensitive, protective Cancer energy. Okay, because this energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, loving, may concern a family, a mother or a child, however, right? Your family, your closest, most dearest. Also within yourself of emotions. You could feel a little hypersensitive right now, having this Cancer energy in the 8th house. You are going to have this deep transformation because the 8th house is about deep transformation, rebirth, shared finances. Could be even, you know, it's that, you know, shared assets. Scorpion energy coming through with the 8th house. The 8th house is Scorpio. So let's see what we got here. Something is definitely transforming, guys. You have this kind of a faded push to permanently walk away from some old emotional baggage, whether it's codependencies, might even be some inheritance drama with the shared resources, a toxic family member, friend. It just feels like whatever this is, it's karmic. So it feels like it's been holding your personal power hostage for years, right? Months, years. And this is time to let it go. Transform it during this Mercury retrograde. Yeah. Mercury retrograde likes to bring up the past. It likes to heal the past. I mean, that's what they're about. I mean, if you guys did not watch the Mercury retrograde, be sure to do so. It might help you in this situation, understanding. You know, if it doesn't help in your first sign of well, you have 3 readings you can watch. You have the Pisces, Aries, the Pisces, or the Aries, right? So I'm sure one of them is talking about something, right? Let's go, guys. Ooh, yeah, because there's something unbalanced, something unfair, something karmically unfair. That justice is karma. 7 of Cups in reverse. And under the 8th house, you have the 4 of Wands going straight to the house. Cancer's the 4th house. That's 4 of Wands. Interesting. I'm seeing a lot. And then you have Cancer. I know. It's like, and then 8 breaks down to 4. This is crazy because I'm seeing all of the synchronicities breaking before my eyeballs over here. There's a lot of synchronicities in this reading that's breaking down just right off the bat. You're dealing with some kind of unfair situation. It could be a legal imbalance. You do have the 8th house. If you guys are going through a divorce, this is about shared resources. It's like, we get a divorce. Who's getting the house? Okay, maybe the court says, you know, somebody gets the house and you feel it's unfair because you know, hey, you know what? We should be able to sell the house, split the money down, and get our fair share and have to go both ways. But maybe you feel like it's unfair because that's not what the court's doing. So there's something unfair, right, when it comes to share resources if there's a divorce. Otherwise, there's just definitely a lack of accountability. Also could be a situation. But no matter what it is, it's very frustrating. But I want to tell you one thing, it's crazy. In the end, this frustration is actually working in your favor by instantly shattering whatever is going on over here with some kind of illusion. Maybe somebody's telling you this is what they want to do. You're not getting the house, or I'm getting the house, or they're making you believe in something that's unfair. But it's just their rose-colored glasses. It's not real. It's an illusion. Seven of Cups in reverse is an illusion. They're making you believe in illusions. They're making you believe in things that are not true. Or something in your life was an illusion. And this is forcing you to snap out of this illusion and see reality with this brutal truth. It could even be that you have a lawyer that's coming in and he's saying, that is not going to happen. They're full of shit. Right? That's a pipe dream. You see what I'm saying? But they've made you believe this to be true. Or maybe their lawyer has made you believe this is true. And your lawyer's like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Actually, I want to take a clarifier on that. Even though it's going to be different for everybody in the world, but I'm telling you right now, this is where whatever that fog is, whatever that unfairness is, whatever that illusion is, it's not true. Four of Wands. Clarifying the Four of Wands, just the whole situation for me. Actually, it wants to give me two cards. Four of Swords, Four of Wands. There it is again. You look at something from the past, making you look down. Is it reversed? No, it's right side up. It's saying peace, right? It's saying peace, peace, anxieties, giving you anxieties. That's still under the wishful thinking, but it's saying, you know, have peace to the situation. You have the Four of Swords. Why? Because, show me. Yeah. Four of Swords. Magician. Oh my gosh, in reverse to the Three of Swords. Oh, okay. So they're conning you. They're trying to be a mastermind. They're manipulating you. You're dealing with a manipulator, a person who has rose-colored glasses on. They're trying to manipulate the situation, giving you Three of Swords, making you believe all this nonsense, giving you extra heartache, heartbreak, all of the situation. But you're going to reach up and you're going to grab an ace over here because I see it no matter what. Yeah, you have the Star card at the bottom of the deck with the World. Yeah. And I mean, like I said, with the Rider weight of the Four of Swords, you know, it's like you're sitting in a coffin, surrounded. It's just telling you, keep peace of mind. The Four of, you're at the milestone. Somebody's coming in to help you out in this situation. The Madman, again. Fool in reversed. You're dealing with a madman. It could be the manipulator and his manipulative, if you're going through a divorce, his manipulative lawyer, right? Trying to make you feel this way, that way, or the other. For others of you, you're just dealing with some kind of magic, the magic manipulator. He might even have a friend around him that's also wound up in his illusions. Could even be oh my gosh, for some of you, could even be a friend or a new girlfriend. And it's all nonsense. The universe says it's all nonsense. Four of Swords. Yeah. They're saying that's bullet. Okay, guys, let's go to the mid-month. That's crazy. Don't let them confuse you, my friends. Cut through the illusion. Secure your own home base and your personal peace. Four of Swords, personal peace. Okay. I just keep hearing it. Protect your personal peace. This is nonsense. Whatever the situation is, it doesn't have to be a divorce. You know your situation. It's nonsense. They're manipulating you with the Devil. Ooh, and it's now in reverse to the Fool. And that's crazy. We had the Fool over there, but remember the Fool on the other deck was for showing that there was somebody, there could be somebody else involved with this magician, this manipulator. Ace of Swords. You know the truth. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Devil in reverse, though, love it. Not feeling trapped anymore within this toxic situation. Not allowing their manipulation anymore. Like I said, for some of you could have a friend or somebody coming through, or you just sitting down and getting this aha moment. Right here, Mercury retrograde will be over on the 23rd, but you do have, where the Fool is, you're going to have this beautiful, Cancer is going to come in to help you with the new moon in Cancer. It's going to allow you to see clearly. This Cancer energy coming in and saying, absolutely not, Pisces, Aries. You will see the devil for what the devil is. You will see the illusion 100%. Because you start to wake up right here towards where the end of the month, beginning of the month is, excuse me. Starting to have this kind of wake up feeling at a milestone, but you will truly see the devil for what the devil is as soon as that new moon and Cancer comes up. It's going to take everything that's hidden and just completely bring it out, just like fling it at you. I mean, this is a massive liberation because it's going to allow you to take this blind leap of faith into this fresh start, leaving all that toxicity behind. I mean, this bold move is dropping straight into your, almost like into your lap. It's the absolute truth. It's mental clarity. If you felt like there was any kind of financial restrictions from the past, this person holding you down, this person lying to you, telling you what you can have, what you can't have, this is where you're claiming your power back. End of the month. Now, the end of the month, we're going to have that full moon in Aquarius. So, yeah. There's some more razor sharp, right? 4 of Cups. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Averting a Tower. Going straight into August over here, you do have 10 of Swords reversed. To the Chariot. Ooh, to the Chariot. Oh, hold on. It wants me to take all 4. That's weird. To the 10 of Pentacles. To the 4 of Pentacles, saying I let go. Okay. So let's read this first and we'll see exactly how you're going to go over there. I was only going to take 2 cards, but then they wanted to come flying out. They're like, no. Let them know. Okay. Okay, so the only thing I see here at the end of July is you've hit this kind of like wall of deep and more emotional boredom, apathy, dissatisfaction. You're turning your nose up at any kind of stagnant options. Okay, if it's not going to be meant to be, I don't want it. I'm grabbing the Ace of Cups over here. There's some kind of emotional disconnect, guys. Okay. When it comes to confronting this unstable financial situation. Okay, when it comes to this situation, you're just like, I'm done. It's almost like this sudden realization triggers up this shocking, unexpected ideas, things that are going on around you. But it's like, okay, but even though I see them, I'm going to avert them because I'm not going to allow them to shatter my foundation. I understand, and it's almost like you understand what's going on around you, but you're not going to allow that. Okay. You're not going to allow that to fall. You're not going to allow that to go back into the past. It's almost like you're going back into the past. It's almost like I'm reaching back into the past because I have this realization of what's going on, but I'm not going to allow that in my future. Because of the 4 of Cups, that's why. Because remember, the 3 of Cups is what you always see as your spilt milk. And you're reaching for the Ace of Cups over here. So you're saying, I understand that, but I'm not going to go backwards. That devil might be trying to come back to say something, or somebody around you might be bringing you back up, or it could be your own thoughts, but you're not going to allow that to destabilize the whole situation, right? You're saying no more. Because then we go over here into August. Did you have the Ten of Swords staying out of that destructive energy? It's like you picked yourself up. There's hope. You're going for what it is you truly want. The Chariot, you're moving fast into this new, it's like I am reaching for that Ace of Cups. I am going where I'm stabilized. I understand what's going on, and I'm not going to allow any of this to ruin me. I'm starting to see the money. I'm starting to see the finances coming towards me. I'm starting to get back to where I feel I'm supposed to be. Your old foundation is gone, right? Just let it sit where it needs to sit, because I've got all this new stuff coming towards me. Okay, so you're definitely have purged past all of that, right? And you're clean and you're clear to go. And then you have released. See, because I released all that so I can have my happiness, my joy. Everything's balanced. Everything needs to be where it is to be. I'm not listening to them anymore. You know, I've done what I'm supposed to do. I know what I'm supposed to know with the Ace of Swords. And when that full moon comes in Aquarius, it's kind of like, it's like the truth be known, right? The truth be known. This is where it's going to start this fresh foundation. Just leave that alone. You don't need to even worry about that. Let's worry about what's coming next. So it does feel like you're kind of ghosting it. Aquarius energy is interesting because it's a ghosting. Aquarius live to ghost. So it feels like a ghosting situation. I'm just going to ignore that. Leave it alone. Okay, we'll deal with that later. I don't need a whole complete tower moment over that. So it's leaving that behind and going forward. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot, guys. Until next time. Peace and love.